Joe Smith continues to win, and he squeaked by Maxim Vlasov. I had only seen Vlasov against Gilberto Ramirez a few years back, and he gave Zurdo a lot of trouble. He's one of those pesky fighters with a loosey-goosey style that reminds me of a featherweight in the 1990s named Manuel Medina. He throws tons of arm punches, but he's effective because of his long reach and his awkward delivery. And it's really hard to prepare for a guy like this. So I thought he was beating Joe Smith early on. Smith looked frustrated. He had a cut over his left eye that was in a bad spot, and he was making it obvious that the cut was bothering him. But he eventually dug down, and his power took over in the late rounds. I thought Vlasov submitted in the 11th when he took a knee, but the referee incorrectly called it a punch to the back of the head. That was a little iffy. A lot of people are calling this a robbery, calling the decision a robbery, stating that it should have been a points win for Vlasov, but the robbery actually took place in the 11th round because Smith had hurt Vlasov with some body shots and was really nailing him, and Vlasov looked like he was looking for a place to fall. But that being said, I've never seen an occasion where a manager and an executive stood behind the judges as they were scoring the fight the way Joe Smith's people were. That definitely gives the appearance of impropriety. But this was a good fight. It deserves a second go around. Won't happen because Smith's promoters are no doubt angling for a big match with Artur Beterbiev. Smith is an exciting fighter, but he's been getting a lot of hype because he's a New York fighter, and the East Coast press loves a hometown boy, especially a blue-collar one. He'd have a bit more than a puncher's chance against Beterbiev because of their styles. Beterbiev will come straight at him, and Smith is more vulnerable to boxers like Dmitry Bivol and Vlasov. Which brings up another oddity in the broadcast because the announcers were talking as if a Smith Jr. Beterbiev fight was the only fight in the light heavyweight division. They were strangely silent on Dmitry Bivol, who previously defeated Smith, and they made no mention of Gilberto Ramirez, who's at 41-0, but he fights for a rival promotion. But this is commentating in its current form. It doesn't take away from the exciting fight. It was really sloppy, but still it'll be one of the candidates for the fight of the year because of all these shifts in momentum. And it was a good brawl with two wildly contrasting fighting styles.